Ladies and gentlemen, let's Red Gaming video. We have some news concerning Call of Duty Ghosts, and this comes to us from an actual viewer. Now, the viewer has claimed to have been part of a private screening of the game and has actually managed to play some of the preview code. Now, I'm sure some of you are familiar with the storyline of Call of Duty Ghosts. It takes place a few years from now, and it's after the United States of America has actually fallen. In other words, there has been some kind of mass extinction event or some kind of destruction that's been wrought upon not only the United States, but the world as a whole. And so, pretty much the way of life of humanity is starting to change as we're fighting this type of guerrilla war, and that's why it's known as Ghosts. However, despite all of this, we know that there's going to be a lot of emphasis played on the storyline. But this viewer has actually started to discuss that there have been private events to actually try out the game. And now, from what we understand, the storyline is going to be far less linear. But the viewer has actually said that the campaign itself is going to be centered around, and I quote, aliens. Now, apparently, we know that aliens have been rumoured in kind of like a zombie-like mode previously. However, we are now getting reports from the viewer who claims to have attended a private event to view the game, which wouldn't really surprise me because, let's face it, we know there's probably preview events going on right now, and he claims that it's actually within the storyline. He said that he saw space and he saw aliens on Earth itself. Now, once again, details are already thin on the ground. It was a preview build, obviously the person was playing, and I'm not exactly sure who it was, but I suppose if you think about it, it kind of makes sense. I mean, let's face it, if it's kind of a mass extinction event or a mass event where basically humans are fighting, aliens do kind of make sense, I suppose. Once again, I'm not saying this is confirmed, but the source is telling us that they have played it at a particular event. It could be Eurogamer, it could be something else, I'm not exactly sure, but but they're anonymous, they haven't given us their name. But from what we understand, the event was primarily geared towards multiplayer. In other words, trying out the multiplayer in kind of like a closed group to see what the balances is like, what people think of the weapons, and so on. However this happened, the person has actually got to play some of the single-player title. Now, I'm not sure how this has happened. I'm not claiming that it's 100% true, but it seems fairly plausible. If it is aliens, well, I suppose it would kind of make sense, being as the fact that there's been a lot of damage wrought on Earth. Obviously, there are those previous rumours which have been floating about regarding the fact that aliens are involved in kind of like a zombie-like mode, as I mentioned, so I suppose in that respect, it's not hop, skip, and a jump. So anyway, give us your thoughts. As I said, it would make sense, I suppose, from the storyline perspective. I'm not saying it's true, but it definitely seems like it is from what I'm hearing. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the video. I will see you soon. Take care. Bye for now.